Hey, welcome, you now the vibes. Welcome to my girl Pretty in Tune channel, where she keeps you up to date with the hottest tea. Download, keep you all tappin' and shit. We stay lit on this channel, so fuck with you and stay updated. She will have you laughing and emotional all at the same damn time. So let's get pretty in tune in this motherfucker, you know the vibes. My bish, gon' take it from here, queen in this fish.
That's my motherfucking girl. Queen in this bitch. Thank you, Kendra girl. Y'all, let's go tap in. Let's go ahead and get into this download about what is going on with the migrants, the borders. Let's tap in, y'all. Let's go ahead and put that off. So let's go see. It say Arizona government is sending National Guard to border. Baby passed away in shelter in Chicago, and 5-year-old twins passed away in New York. Let's talk about it and get pretty in tune. Yeah, let's go ahead and get in tune with these messages. So apparently the government has took it underneath her control, because she said Biden and their administration team isn't doing anything. So she has now forced the National Guards to come out there and monitor the borders, because she said when she went out there, everything was a complete mess and disaster. Okay, so she took it upon herself to call out the National Guard. So guys, we're going to watch these clips together and let's tap in and get pretty in tune, family.
This
Let's see what it play this way. Okay. It's fine, y'all.
This is Eagle Pass, Texas, live right now, where we're getting word that migrants are turning themselves into Border Patrol by the thousands. And it's not just in Texas. Arizona Governor Katie Hobbs now sending in the National Guard to help with the surge there after issuing an executive order on Friday. The Tucson sector has been the busiest, where an average of 10,000 migrants cross every single day. We bring in correspondent Allie Bradley, who was live in Lukeville, Arizona. And Allie, what do you know about this timeline?
Yeah, hey, Nicole. So that 10,000 is across the southern border every single day here in Lukeville. They're saying massive people still. You can see hundreds of people waiting to be processed here in the Lukeville area. And CBP sources confirming to me that these numbers that we're seeing for December are blowing November's numbers out of the water. To be exact, about 37,000 more people have crossed into the U.S. in December when compared to the last month. And that number is 167,000, Nicole. So pretty substantial compared to November during that same time frame. So the Tucson sector is leading the charge. We are seeing the most people showing up to self-surrender to Border Patrol agents there. The majority, as I mentioned, are coming through holes that are cut through the border wall in this Lukeville area. Now, officials here with the Border Patrol say that the crossing has been closed for the last 2 weeks, and that is in response to this sudden surge that we've been watching here of migrants. And it's so bad that Governor Katie Hobbs has issued that executive order to send in the National Guard. She took to social media writing, quote, "With this executive order, I am taking action where the federal government won't, but we can't stand alone. Arizona needs resources and manpower to reopen the Lukeville crossing, manage the flow of migrants, and maintain a secure, orderly, and humane border. Despite continued requests for assistance, the Biden administration has refused to deliver desperately needed resources to Arizona's border." Meanwhile, we are seeing that Border Patrol agents have actually seized 10 improvised explosive devices that were recovered near a port of entry in the Tucson sector. This was on the Mexico side near Sasabe. So these are some of the photos of the devices that were obtained by News Nation from CBP sources. And we should point out that this is not the first time that Arizona has seen IEDs attempting to be smuggled across the border. Take a look here. Back in May, agents recovered this one also at a port of entry. Meanwhile, in Texas, we've been showing you these wild images out of Eagle Pass. The search continuing there to strain all available resources. Last week, processing centers were 400% above capacity. Those images there, it doesn't seem to be getting any better there, Nicole. And agents say, meanwhile, they're overwhelmed. This situation is not sustainable. Multiple sources are saying that the areas here are maxed out of capacity. El Paso is maxed out. We know that the port of entry there that sees the rail lines coming through, those trains have been halted, Nicole. So a lot of resources are being pulled in order to respond to the migrant influx. And what does that mean? When there's no agents out on the line, there's a lot of people and things that the cartel is trying to push through that porous border, Nicole.
Yeah, like so many of your reports, Allie, the pictures really tell the story. All right, Allie Bradley, thank you.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find News Nation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.
So, yeah, there you have it. So, as you can clearly see up in the video, that they were smuggling bombs in here. Okay, just so happened today they caught it, right? But could you imagine how many bombs has already came into America, right? That's why it's getting realer and realer, because we really don't know who's all over here when something go down. When their people over there tell them to hit that button up on go mode, they gonna do it. Okay, it's not safe. Biden should have been called, especially knowing that it's smugglers and cartels coming through this motherfucker with heavy ammo. They barely was even checking them people. You know, that's why I feel like Biden, I keep saying like he got something over his head, or he got like a dam up on his head where he is like a puppet master. He did some fucked up shit behind the scenes, because ain't no 1,000 more migrants coming over here. Okay, and not only is they coming over here, but these people are sick as well. So we go ahead and dialogue and get to these content. And the government calling the law, shutting shit down, and literally deploying the National Guards over there.
Back now with this. Arizona's Democratic governor mobilizing the state's National Guard to the border. She says she's doing what the Biden administration won't. Governor Katie Hobbs taking action after a visit last week to a port of entry that was so overwhelmed by migrants it had to shut down. You've been seeing the video, and Bill Malugin back on the story in Lukeville, Arizona. You were gone for a few days. You're back now. What's it like?
Hey, Dana, good morning to you. Well, Governor Hobbs says she is sending the National Guard down here to the border because the federal government is, quote, refusing to do its job to secure our border. Well, I can tell you, we've not seen any National Guard out here in Lukeville yet. What we have seen are more mass illegal crossings. Take a look at this footage we shot yesterday afternoon right here in Lukeville. More wall breaches, more mass incursions into the area, predominantly hundreds of single adults crossing illegally, a lot of them coming in from all over the world. Some of the countries we encountered yesterday from Africa, Congo, Guinea, Senegal, others from Colombia and Ecuador. And listen to these numbers. Just in the last 3 weeks alone in this Tucson sector, Border Patrol reports there have been more than 54,000 1,000 illegal crossings, and that does not include any of the known gotaways. And as usual, everything happening down here is controlled by the Mexican drug cartels on the other side of the border. Case in point, take a look at this footage we shot. On the other side of Lukeville in Mexico, you'll see there's a mountain with radio towers. Our camera is going to zoom in on it, and you'll see a suspected Mexican cartel scout up there with binoculars, scanning the area, looking for weak points in the border wall where they can cut it and move their human cargo through. Also, take a look at these images. There is a nearby Indian reservation here in Lukeville. Media is not allowed there. These are put out by Border Patrol, where they are getting pounded with illegal crossings every single day. This is near the San Miguel Gate. You can take a look at these images. There is no border wall here on this Indian reservation. It's just a few little things on the ground. People can just walk right through. Well, the Border Patrol Union says they're getting upwards of 1,000 illegal crossings on this reservation every single day, and they only have 3 or 4 agents out there to process all of it. Lastly, we'll take you out to Eagle Pass, Texas, where our live Fox News drone is right now. You can see the situation there. More mass illegal crossings in Eagle Pass as well. You can see hundreds of illegal immigrants gathered there waiting for processing. They've got those blankets on because it's chilly out there as well. Border Patrol sources telling me more than 2,500 illegal crossings happening in that sector yesterday, and CBP has shut down railway operations there in Eagle Pass to redeploy CBP personnel to help with Border Patrol. Essentially, they're stopping international commerce to help speed up processing. And back out here live, our team just got word a couple miles away from where we're standing right now, there was just another mass incursion into Lukeville. So we're going to go check that out right now, as we can see a suspected human smuggler actually driving on the other side of the border wall from us right now. We'll send it back to you.
Amazing. This video is out of Eagle Pass is incredible. Thank you, Bill.
I'm Steve Doocy.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.
These migrants coming in like ants on a motherfucking cracker. You heard me? They coming in like ants on a cracker. One by one. Now, y'all see that they literally pointing out the cartel, like you seen them scouting out where they fit the smuggle. So listen, you have to realize we don't know how much weight, how much ammunition. Like these people got bombs in the U.S., like bombs. And then they want to try to act like they didn't not know what was going on in New York with that explosion. They telling you the states that's going to get targeted, because the states that's going to get targeted is the ones with all the migrants up in here. Okay, and not only that, these people are coming here to come to pass. These people talking about some they getting chicken pops. Baby, we ain't had chicken pops since the 90s. The fuck? Chicken pops. They getting scared. If y'all got them things, guarantees, because you motherfuckers brought that shit here. Respectfully. Okay? I'm just keeping it real. Baby, we didn't have no chicken pop since the 90s, baby. I ain't catching chicken pop since I was 8. And ain't none of my kids never had that shit. That shit left on the 90s. Early 90s. So if you guys are getting these things, guaranteed you guys brought the hair. But does go out to that child. You get what I'm saying? Because if this is true, where she was, some of them saying that they is being denied medical or something. Now, if that's true, that's very sad. But Government Brandon pretty much said that these people already came here sick. You know what I'm saying? So let's go ahead and check out this video, guys.
That's right, Rob and Judy. Right now, 25th Ward Alderman Byron Siccho Lopez has just gone into the shelter to conduct what he calls an emergency walkthrough of a place that, according to city records, houses as many as 2,300 migrants, and where, according to those we have spoken to today, there might be an outbreak of illness amongst both children and adults. From the outside, this 6-story warehouse is nothing but a nondescript building along an industrial stretch of Halstead and Pilsen. But for months now, it's been housing thousands of migrants. And last night, a 5-year-old boy died following what appears to have been a medical emergency that many of those who live here say began inside a bathroom. The boy started convulsing and bleeding, says this migrant whose husband witnessed the episode, adding, a woman who works there tended to him until the paramedics arrived. They were still trying to revive him when they took him away. Identified as 5-year-old Jean Carlos Martinez, Mayor Brandon Johnson today expressed his condolences and said, unfortunately, many of the arriving migrants are coming into Chicago already sick.
We're gathering information, as I've said before, at every single site throughout the city of Chicago. We provide on-site medical care.
That's not what we're hearing from many of those who live here, however. Several migrants saying today illness is rampant among the children, with very little, if any, medical care being given. Most don't want to show their faces for fear of retaliation. There is a chickenpox outbreak, says this 28-year-old mother of 2. There's a flu outbreak. Children have scabies. There are bed bugs. Anything you can imagine is in that shelter. A few days ago, my daughter had a fever, says this 22-year-old mother. I was told I had to wait for an appointment. They got 3 appointments and took other children, but not my daughter. Thank goodness she's all right. And while we are awaiting the alderman's report on what that emergency walkthrough revealed, we can confirm that the fire department, I should say, has told us that overnight they did have to transport a 1-year-old child to the hospital with fever and vomiting. No update yet on the condition of that child.
Watch breaking news on YouTube. Subscribe to ABC7 Chicago Eyewitness News.
So you see it, right? 5-year-old wound up passing away. They said pretty much a lot of people up in the shelter is literally getting affected. They all is sick. Government Brandon just said that they already came here sick, which I truly believe, because these people say that they had to walk through all these cities and countries. You bound to catch something out there. Okay, so get ready for some type of flu to go on, because something is happening as well. Because not only that, I don't know if these two things are relatable, but two twins did just pass away up in New York. Okay, and they really don't know the cause of death. And he said that the twins was ill at school and they wound up sending him home. What is going on here? Is we fit to face another pandemic? Is it an outbreak? Did they come here with some type of sickness? Check this out. It said, though, y'all, and this is why they need protection at this border, because it's not safe for no one. It's not safe for their health. Them kids is sick. So what you think gonna happen when kids travel from all the way out there to here? They gonna be sick. When my kids be out all night up in the fucking cold, they come back sneezing cold all the way from Venezuela to the fucking United States with kids. They gonna be fucking sick. And it do need to be some fucking guidelines for them. You can't just put it up on the U.S. government because they travel here. It should be some type of rule or regulations where it should be like some type of law of abuse to be able to travel from sick and fucking die. It's not safe. It's not hazardous. It needs to be some type of rules and some type of regulations that is gonna be able to have everyone up in the end because it's not safe. Yeah, but go ahead and check out this story.
Right
and this
now
with
to
the New York
City. We're
Twins.
getting an update on, fortunately, 2 kids found dead. Let's listen right here on Live Now from Fox.
At approximately 11:20 hours today, 4-6 precinct cops responded to a job here at, 240 East 175 Street. Upon arrival, they observed 2 5-year-olds, one male, one female, unconscious and unresponsive. EMS and FDNY responded to the location and determined these 2 young people to be deceased. As a result of the investigation, we have a crime scene set up upstairs. At this time, we do not know if there's any foul play, being that the investigation is very fresh. But we have the medical examiner and we have our crime scene unit upstairs waiting to process the crime scene as we get a search warrant. That's what we have at this time. I'll take some questions.
Was anybody home with the children when they were found, or?
Yes.
Who found them? Was it
the child's mother?
Okay.
Was with them, both children's mother.
Were they under constant supervision, or was there a period of time when they were left alone?
That's unknown at this time, but the mother was there the whole time with them.
Okay. Were the kids for carbon monoxide poisoning?
The fire department did come, and they informed us that the air was sick.
Were the kids sick at the moment? You know, any sign of that they were?
The kids were sick last week, and they were sent home from school.
What was the nature of that sickness, do you know?
Unknown at this time.
Nicole Johnson.
How you doing? Is there a history of domestic violence or an ACS case with this family?
No history of domestic violence and no ACS cases to the home or connected to the parents.
Has anyone been detained for questioning or anything?
Repeat that?
Has anyone been detained for questioning?
Yes. The father is currently at the 4-6 precinct cooperative. The mother was removed to the hospital for treatment. She's not injured, but she's emotionally distraught.
You don't know that if any foul play was involved. On what basis would you set up a crime scene?
At this point, we're going to treat it as a crime scene because we don't know whether it's foul play or not. So we don't want to tamper with the scene. So the ME will let us know based on their investigation in our crime scene unit of whether there was foul play.
So nothing visibly evident that would say, okay, this has to be a crime.
Nothing visibly evident at this time. Nicole.
Chief, just talk about this time of year. We lost 2 children here. Just talk about the investigators, how are officers feeling?
Hey, you know, even myself going up there in the offices, when you go up and you see 2 5-year-olds laying on the floor, unresponsive and cold. At this time of the year, you could imagine what the family's going through. You could imagine what the mother's going through and the father. You know, at the time, the father wasn't home. So obviously, you know, what he's going through in his mind. So, you know, at this point, we have to do our job as far as the crime scene. Hopefully it's not a crime scene. Hopefully it's an unfortunate tragedy. But we do feel for everybody in the community as well as the family, because there is an extended family that we haven't even spoke about at this point.
Thank you, everybody. That's it. Please refer to DCPI. That's it. Thank you.
A very unfortunate incident right there. Investigation ongoing right now. They are going to continue to look into it right here for you on Live Now from Fox. Let's step away for another 2-minute break right here.
Sad, y'all. It's sad what happened to them kids. They really don't know what happened to the kids yet, so they treat it as a criminal case. But what we do know is that they does not know that, and the key to me was the kids went home sick last week. So let me know what you guys feel up in the comments. Let me go get your guys' opinion opinion and viewpoints upon this. I mean, because I want to hear it. I mean, we all got different opinions, and sometimes your opinion can make me aware to seeing something different. So please type in the comment your viewpoint of what is happening right now during this time. Y'all, please to like, please help your girl get through the algorithm. Please, I love y'all forever. Don't be trying to be my friend once I blow up. Nah, I love y'all. You got some vibes. Y'all like, hit the bell so you can get notification. Show your girl some fucking lovey-dovey so y'all can rock with your girl. Until next time, good people, you guys know the motherfucking vibes. Stay pretty and tune. I love you. Take care, guys. Oh, before I go, I'm sorry, y'all. If you need to grow your blog or e-commerce store or website, check out this video. The link will be up in the descriptions. Hit the email or
Hey, quick question for you. Do you want to take your website conversions and sales to whole new levels without paying for ads, search engine optimization, or expensive software platforms? If you have tried all the popular methods like pop-ups, overlays, and countdown timers with no results, get ready for 3D Chat Agents, an intelligent smart chat automation technology backed by artificial intelligence. You can now leverage the latest advancements in technology and get access to groundbreaking features like intelligent chat funnels, talking 3D avatars, just like me, text-to-speech, one-click translation, and a whole lot more to drive conversions and results like never before. 3D Chat Agents automatically interacts with your website visitors on complete autopilot to increase sales and conversions. Use this groundbreaking technology to provide customer support, build trust with your buyers, increase average order value, and improve overall customer experience on your site without the need for any virtual agents or staff. Create unlimited smart chat campaigns for your websites, blogs, and e-commerce stores. Automatically book appointments, take orders, collect customer email and phone numbers, offer discounts and coupons to boost your results. Nothing like this is available in the market at any price. Get your very own 3D Chat Agent setup in minutes. Contact us now and ask about our introductory special pricing. We also provide full services installations on your website. Don't miss out on this special deal. Contact us now for a free quote. Thanks for checking this out.
Okay, but guys, take care.